and have a sip of water as everyone joins us for our breathwork ceremony today. A little dance, a little dalliance. Oh, that's so funny. I get the email that this is happening. That's amazing. We had our first YouTube live, I think it was last week or the week before, with EFT, with tapping into 1K, and it was so epic. It was so beautiful. I'm still getting so many responses from it. So if you haven't done it yet, after this practice today, be sure to venture on over there. I'll link it below once I'm able to do that. And yeah, I can't wait to hear about all the amazing things, abundance, wealth, riches, prosperity you manifest, co-create, receive from that practice. So today is really about doing less and receiving more. The energy is so intense, it's potent AF. And my intuitive sense and desire for today's practice is really an undoing, an unbecoming. It's not about doing more. It's literally about peeling away anything that says otherwise, standing in your truth, creating coherence in your mind and your body and your nervous system, expanding, hi, happy 8-8, yay. And expanding your vessel to receive the light of the creator that's already been given. So in today's breathwork practice, these are two patterns that are going to support us in down-regulating our nervous system. So there's a lot more contraindications with breathwork than with tapping, and I'll be sure to include that below. But just as a safety practice, like as an actress, as an EFT practitioner, as a breathwork facilitator, safety is so crucial to me above all, because that's how we actually unlock new portals of freedom inside our being and with each other when we have that foundational safety. So make sure you're in a safe place right now where you can be alone. Maybe you're sitting up, maybe you're lying down. It won't be more than 10 or 15 minutes. I want to keep this short and sweet so we can go on and move through this day with our lion hearts wide open. But let this be a practice that initiates you to deeper levels of inner resonance, of inner alignment, of clarity and inner guidance that allows us to just absolutely somatically, like on a cellular level, receive all of these light codes, all of this energy, all that wants to come in. The anxiety you might be feeling, the stress, it's the pressure, it's actually the light that's pushing on us that wants to be revealed. So by doing this practice, by moving out of the mind into the body, we are creating the spaciousness, the stillness, the softness to let it land and sustain it. So we don't sabotage it, so we don't, whatever, wreak havoc on it. So we own it, we hold it, we know we deserve it. So make sure you're in a safe place, sitting up or lying down. Breath work, please be mindful if you're pregnant, have respiratory issues, cardiovascular issues. These are slow practices, but still listen. I mean, for everyone, listen to the internal guidance of your body all the time. The beautiful thing with tapping with breath, you can stop at any time. But in general, I'll be including a disclaimer. Hello, New Orleans, Louisiana, amazing. Just to share, because if you have asthma or glaucoma or epilepsy, don't do breath work. and of course, check in with your doctor first. So always just take note of that. Be your own mindfulness, like just be aware of what you need and take ownership of that. Have a good day. Oh, amazing. Hello. Thank you for joining. So make sure you're not driving, make sure you're not in water, make sure you're here with me on solid ground, and make this time for you. So I have a little music for us today because I love breathing with music. It allows us to open that emotionality and evocation. Yes, anchoring my mind and body to set the sails. Let's go. Actually, let's start with that. So let's just rub our hands together, churning the fire, activating the flames, that inner Leo. I have a tap dropping on Saturday that's all about being the star of, not Saturday, sorry, Sunday, being the star of your own life, baby. That is like full-blown Leo energy. And part of owning your power is owning how much you love and value and celebrate yourself. And that's a core component. And I hope we're able to tap more deeply into that today, soften into it, relax into it, and know we deserve it, receive everything that we desire. So let's just place our hands over our eyes. We're gonna take some deep belly breaths in together. This is our home base, and I just want us to gently close our eyes on the external world to turn our awareness within. So we're gonna practice that deep belly breathing. Maybe you want to keep your eyes closed. Maybe you wanna look at me. You can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart or your chest. And this is our we breathe. This is our home base. This is our diaphragmatic breath. So we're gonna breathe deeply into the belly and exhale through the mouth. So in through the nose, deep into the belly, filling up the lungs, out through the mouth. Maybe you have a sigh, and I want you to keep that pattern moving like a gentle wave. This is our we breathe, and we're gonna anchor into the space today with this breath. This breath is what we return to at every moment, every transition, because it is our most empowered, regulated, grounded state. Together we breathe deep into the belly. Let it out. Beautiful. Continuing with this pattern. Let it out. And just allowing yourself to surrender to this flow. If you want to move more slowly than what I'm offering, follow that innate intelligence, your somatic wisdom of the body. Together we breathe. Let it out. Keep breathing. Ideally, we want our belly to be moving, not our chest. So deep, deep into the belly, into the ribs, the lungs, and out fully. We're not forcing, we're not controlling. We're just moving with awareness. We're gonna do about 15 more seconds of our we breathe, re-breath here. See if I can get our music going. Allowing the breath to fill every cavern, every contour, every corner, every cell of the belly. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And on this next inhale, we're gonna hold it at the top. 222 on the East Coast, yes. Hold it at the top, and we're gonna retain the breath here for about 10 seconds. Feeling yourself full, complete, whole. And on the exhale, maybe you have a sigh to let go. Releasing all that's ready to be released. Literally expelling waste, toxins from the body, from the mind, from the nervous system. Keeping your hands on your belly and your chest, anchoring into this somatic hold. And we're gonna move now into one of my favorite breathwork patterns. Yes, calming the chaos. Exactly, we're just one breath, one tap away all the time. So this pattern is called We Lull, and you can think of it like a lullaby. I like to think of it as ocean waves. So we're gonna do 2 inhales through the nose and 2 exhales through the mouth. So it sounds and looks like this. And you can join me now. 2 inhales through the nose, 2 exhales through the mouth. And you can think of it as this cyclical wave. I hope the music is audible. This cyclical wave that you can drop into, surrender into, and finding your own rhythm that resonates with you, that feels good for your body. We're gonna be here for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna do another breath hold. Beautiful. Oh, yay. Music is good in the backdrop. Thank you for that response. Yes, absolutely. I'm glad you can hear it. This is music I've purchased, so YouTube shouldn't have a problem with it. Let's keep that breath moving. Our We Lull breath. Yes, gorgeous. Twice in through the nose, twice out through the mouth. Gorgeous. Letting the rhythm, the intelligence, the wisdom of the breath pattern guide you here. This is when we're getting into our theta brain waves. We're allowing a deep emotional release where we're able to rewire the brain. This is neuroplasticity in motion. This is your nervous system downgrading into its parasympathetic state, optimizing almost every automatic function in the body. Keep the breath moving, keep softening into it, keep surrendering into the flow. You're doing great. Tuning into any new pockets of awareness, any new sensations, any new presence. Continuing to just let each breath flow like the ocean, with ease, completely natural, in love with its own being. You're breathing right here, right now. You're alive. Hallelujah. About 2 more minutes. How much more can you surrender into your flow? just keep breathing, keep flowing, keep surrendering. Feeling yourself drop more deeply into your body, into your breath, into this now moment that holds infinite potential, infinite timelines, infinite possibilities, infinite magic if for you to co-create, activate, and receive all your soul is calling in, ready for. And as we continue this pattern, twice in through the nose, twice out through the mouth, I want us now to bring attention and awareness to a natural desire being presented in this moment from the body, from the heart, from the nervous system. Separate from ego, separate from identity, separate from I need to do this to have this. As we're in deep rhythmic flow with this wee lull breath, I want us to plant the intention, the seed for our soul, our heart, our artist, our spirit to reveal our greatest intention in this moment, in this epic, potent portal that is Lion's Gate, under the precipice of an Aquarius full moon, under the sun of Leo, surrendering to this magnitude of energy, knowing you're exactly where you need to be right here, right now, reveling in the magic of your own being, of your own light, of your own breath. Last few moments here. Do about 10 more rounds before a top hold. Let's go 9 more. 8 more. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. And on this next inhale, we're going to hold it at the top. Letting your hands fall open palmed into your lap. We're going to stay here for about 30 seconds. If that's comfortable for you, if you need to let the breath go earlier, that is okay. Listen to the intelligence of your body, but feeling yourself whole, complete, full of this breath. Letting it out with an audible sigh. Dropping deep inside your being, deep into this present moment, into the clarity and coherence that you've created simply by using your breath. Noticing anything arising, shifting, moving, alkalizing, alchemizing with gentle awareness. Tuning into what that intention that your body birthed through this practice is. A soul goal, a heart space desire, driven from your essence, not from ego, tuning into what that is for you, what that might be for you. Maybe it's a desire you're ready to co-create or manifest. Maybe it's a state of being you're ready to embody. Maybe it's past hurt or heartbreak or pain you're ready to let go of. Maybe it's just a new frequency of self-love and self-belief and radical self-acceptance. Taking note of that for yourself. Writing it down, anchoring it into the body. And on these next 10 we breathe breaths, you feel the sensations in the deep sigh. Yes, gorgeous. Amazing. We're going to do 10 more we breathe diaphragmatic breaths together. And another top hold at the end of that. Into the belly, together we breathe. Out through the mouth. Belly. Exhale it out. 5 more here. Anchoring in, solidifying this practice. Knowing, owning, having certainty that in slowing down, we're actually speeding up. Knowing you're exactly where you need to be. And you're opening the gateways, the portals to receive everything your heart is ready for, beyond the conscious mind, beyond the analytical mind. Everything that your soul has called in since the dawn of creation, you are ready to receive right now. One more belly breath. Let it out. Just resting in that expansiveness of the exhale. We're gonna do one last top hold together. Big deep breath into the belly. Hold it at the top. We can open our arms out. Arms out like this. And on the exhale, we're gonna do a lion's breath. So as we exhale, we're actually gonna stick out our tongue like a lion, like So our arms are up, our being is full. And on 3, 2, 1, we're gonna do a lion's breath. Amazing. Amazing. Gently brushing all over the body. All over the body. Our own self-touch is so sacred. It's so powerful. Loving yourself for showing up today. Anchoring in the codes, the keys, the awareness, the intention. And that by creating a coherent system, by allowing that intention to rise naturally and casting it into the field, that's the work. And now our only task is to embody this state you just co-created with the breath. Oh, beautiful. I'm shook and also calmingly pressed in stillness. Yes, it's amazing. We so think we have to move and do and force. And there's so many breathwork patterns that I'm excited to share with you for conscious expansion and heightened states of consciousness. And that's all amazing. But there's so much power and wisdom in slowing down and everything that's ready to come through when we get into those deeper creative brain waves, into the subconscious, into the theta. We're rewiring the brain and the nervous system in that moment. And now you're cementing in, ingraining, and planting this state of stillness, of ownership, of receivership. And it can't help but come to you, because when we embody it now, we're whole in it. It's only when we're separate from the things we desire that keeps it at arm's distance. But when we hold it in us now, that frequency of love, of abundance, of peace, of gratitude, of stardom, of whatever it is, we're encoding that in our cellular structure, in our mental patterns, in our belief system. And then we become the magnet. The lion doesn't chase, baby. The lion attracts. The lion walks in their power. The lion is royalty. The lion is a co-creator of its life and paradigm and career. Yes, I love this. It's like bypassing the conscious mind to get into the VIP section that is the subconscious mind. Yes, oh, I love that analogy. Metaphor. I always get those confused. Continuing to take deep belly breaths as you need to. Just giving gentle awareness to all that's come up for you. Even the shifts that can happen in 5-10 minutes of breathing or 5-10 minutes of tapping. I'd love to know what intention sprung forth from your heart, from your soul, from your nervous system, from your imagination. When we get into those alpha, theta brain waves, we see imagery different. Our creativity is expanded. We're connected with the muse. The subconscious is the emotional mind. So if you're seeing colors or feeling textures, that is all indicative that we're awakening something that's ready to come through and be birthed and processed and alchemized and transformed. And now you here are standing in beautiful, deep alignment with your innate magnetism and resonance and coherence. And you are a quantum manifester, and you can be so proud of yourself. I hope this serves you. I hope it served you and continues to serve you. Come back to it. The more we do it, the more keys and codes and magic and miracles we unlock. It's here for you to use. If you haven't yet, and be sure to drink water, like with tapping. If you haven't yet grabbed my free Clear Anxiety Now EFT tapping script, I encourage you to do it. It is something you can print out, keep in your back pocket, call upon at any moment, so you build that resilient, coherent, flexible, adaptable nervous system that is your birthright. So you're no longer defined by your trauma, but you're moving towards your triumph in the most glorious and loving and just empowering way. I want to see this comment. It's usually shapes and waves for me. Ooh, I love that. Yes, the waves especially. It's very evocative for me too, especially with this wee lull breath. It's like, I call it like the mermaid breath. It makes me feel like a mermaid, like I'm like a glorious mermaid with this breath. So yes, I'm going to have so many more breathwork practices emerging on this channel, and I always love recommendations. There's so many requests I have for tapping, and I do keep a list. Sometimes it can take a minute to get to it because I'm a professional actress. My schedule can change very quickly. But also to support you through this Lionsgate portal, we have 50% off our artistically aligned masterclass. So it's all about removing the blocks to literally you becoming a supertractor, aligning your unconscious goal with your conscious pattern so you can make the dream on your heart manifest the easy way. I've been told it's the most powerful, penetrative EFT session, group session I've given yet. You get to keep the replay. There's journaling questions for integration. There's, I created these subliminals to elevate your self-concept as an artist and a creative, to elevate that identity that allows you to embody the timeline, magnetize the reality that your soul longs for, that is like begging to come through you. And the beauty is when you grab it for 50% off right now, not only will it support you through Lionsgate and the rest of the year and always, but you have, a ticket to our 2026 Artistically Aligned. It's automatic. You get all future updates. So I encourage you to grab that if that resonates with you. I want to see this comment too. Slowly stacking EFT on top of meditation, breathwork, prayer, movement, and subliminals. Yes, gorgeous. That sounds like my routine. Amazing. I love that. Yes, they're so complementary of each other. They're so incredible. They're so supportive. And yes, we do use breathwork in the Dream Awake EFT tapping technique, but I'm a person who loves to go deep. I'm a deep diver. I'm a soul explorer. I'm a creative rebel, and you are too. So I wanted to deepen that exploration and expression of breathwork, and I'm so excited to share it with you. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if it supported you today on Lionsgate, but also every day, because you have access to your infinite power every single moment of every single day. Share this with a friend who needs it most. And yeah, I'm gonna see this comment as well. So I want to recommend an app that can help as far as intuition goes. Mind Spa. Amazing. Thank you so much. Yes, we're here to rise and thrive together. We're here to support each other. We're here to elevate not only our own consciousness, but the collective. We're here to spearhead the new artistic paradigm. It's such an honor to share this work with you. And I wish you a magical, magnificent Lionsgate and Aquarius full moon and every day, because every day we have the capacity to co-create anything we literally want. You are more powerful than you know. You are a one-of-a-kind creative rebel, and I'm so thankful you're here. So much love. Ciao, ciao. Mwah. I never know how to turn this off. It's great.